This is my home, my wood, a black child's hope of living under a roof. This is where the rain falls and it breathes force on my bare body, a body that formed thickness to resist the hour of cold, cold that refund us into gold. This is my home, a home of a black child with dreams and ambition is called unrealistic. This is my home which the fortunate call slum, but waiting and no be say we no choose this life. It came to us so we can make a change. So don't try to push us to the edge. Don't try to mock us or belittle us with your loose Vuitton, for we know they see you. Or try to oppress us with your bands, because beings you see, you know they done for one side. This is my home, my wood, where I found the name Survivor. For surviving on the street is a prayer point that never depart from our lips. A least seed of pain, fear, and anxiety. Fear of the unknown. Fear we don't finish Harvard. Fear we want us to lose God, but waiting and no be say we no feel lose God. Now our back man hang go head D1 for the raining deck. Now only in ship now with a sail. They call us street hustlers because we they fight and struggle for our daily bread where we know the even street to shop. And when you see us for streets, they call us street out because you live on the comfort of your luxury. When you know no say our night and our misery, we are being used, abused, and raped on daily basis. So when you see us for streets, stop, take a good look at us. We are blessings in disguise. So next time you want to use that croaking lines, say Satan no be your mate. Just know say we no go give in. This is my home, my wood, where I formed the name Survivor. And according to Martin Luther the King, that one day we will not be treated as communists and trash. That our nation would build on our talent. Because we are the dream that you once dreamt of a better nation.
The brother be looking for Maga. If you have kept your promise, $1 equivalent to ₦1. To hell with your worthless brooms and your torn umbrellas, your deceitful plans and agendas. We vote you into power, but when it's time to share the national cake, you forget the baker. The system is fraudulent and broken at the 3 arms of your government. We've been ruled by you myopic leaders who can't see beyond your pockets. You greedy leaders who got houses in every city but got no room for improvement. You say we are the street, no wonder we got no avenue for employment. We've known so much about wars, little wonder everybody they bomb. No job for the youths, even for physics we define work. And even talking infrastructure, when I see you leaders don't development, you say we got the freedom of speech but imprison us when we speak up. And I know I may be losing my voice any moment from now.
Fan those flames into fire until fans are made out of the flame. Project your fame, cause life is indeed a reality show. You don't need someone to tell you a vision or a TV to tell you that the fact that you're you doesn't make you under. Whether you go market or you go pick two, you just have to overtake. Because in this life, if you overweight, people will run past you. The objective is not to write down an essay of whatever they say, but to live in the circle of every correct answer. Because the time is coming when even police officer go see your light and say, please, officer, you've got the greatness. It's in you. You don't need to feed your thoughts with milk because you can bag more than 3 crowns. Sometimes you just have to dot your eyes and cross your teeth, telling the whole world no one can bring me low. You were created in God's hands the very day he went to work, and I'm proud to tell you, you are his handwork. Sure enough, his inputs in you are never out of stock. They are replenished day after day like the waters of the ocean. They're not a copy of their photo, but a photo of the original copy, not a photocopy. You're God's masterpiece, a replica of what the master is. You were made by Abba to last, you know be Abba made. They may call you F, no worry, you just chill because you are the future. There is no limit, you cannot beat all limits. There is no meat you cannot eat when you mean it. Whether you get TP for this dry weather or not, no worry, you can still go the extra mile. Don't just stop at mile 4. An ambassador of Christ, representing Christ's embassy and bringing salvation to every ministry. Don't think you're shallow because you've got a deeper life, deep enough to give you dunamis in this dominion city. Don't live your life in the union of people's opinion, because moon where they shine, know they look nice face. And for those who refuse to believe in you, don't worry, they made them shield. Let people rest in peace.
That's why I cry, bless me, oh Lord, to the point that the Englishman will call me a blessed man. The Indibo will call me Onyagozi. The Hausas will call me Godier. The Yorubas will call me Ibuku. The Koreans will call me Nyecho Kikegoziri. Understand me, I am saying this worldwide, no matter where you are hearing me from any side. Even though your name Nana, Yochuku, When God bless you and change your level, they go to call you, okay, Chuku, if I ain't Chuku, Chuku, and even Ike Chuku, for he who walks with Chuku can never step on Chuku. God need to give us small things, but in here, I beg, Kele Chuku, God bless you.
My name is Prosper Gabriel, and I am an icon. Before I was formed, God knew me. Before I was ordained, He ascribed my existence to success and detained me from eternal perdition. With a snap of His fingers, He reformed me. With the lyrics of His song from Genesis Studios, I was melodiously, wonderfully, and fearfully made. As elastic as God's limitless mind, He pictured a sculpture of my future, giving life to my soul by filling a gas which I never paid for, expanding my knowledge and enlarge my sight, yet anytime I run in that race, He always gives me the grace. Grace to see beyond the inscriptions engraved in the palm of His hands. With those palm of His, He made me an icon, for I am an icon. Fortunately, I was created but still delicate. My bones were fragile and feeble, still I was able to assimilate. Every fiber of my being got reconnected like an amoeba. I was shapeless like a paramecium. I was senseless, yet the one who made me knew that if I starve, I could probably feed on my physics. But as an icon, I loved makeups. But not all makeups makes me an icon, especially the one that covers the eyes of my futuristic beacon. As an icon, you are free to make numerous and lots of choices, but remember you choose to make the choice of sin for a makeup to your skin, for a makeup because it could probably break you up. You can emulate the life of the one who has made you an icon. But let me tell you something. As long as you move around the streets, never you try to emulate the life of the one who comes himself Lakon, but emulate the life of the one who has made you an icon. For I am an icon.